welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we get started with today's video, make sure you guys go like, comment, and subscribe. As you see by today's title, we will be going to go get my permit that I've been waiting for since forever. And the other day, in November, I just turned big 15, and I already waited a year and a day to go get my permit. So I'm finna go get my permit, and you guys finna be coming with me. And I've been studying since last year, literally. So now I'm finna go put myself to the test, and I'm finna go do my permit. So I hope I pass, and we finna go turn up. We gonna celebrate when I'm done, like a little dance. But whatever. Anyways, make sure you guys hit the like button down below, and yeah, come on with me. So y'all, we just made it here, and we finna go in and go ahead and take the test. We got lost when we first came over here, but we made it. We found a parking spot. So when I go in there, I'm gonna put these glasses on to ensure that I pass my vision test. That's if I can't see the words on the screen, but if I can't see it, then I'm gonna have to put my glasses on. And everyone wish me luck. So basically, this is just me and my sister behind the counter trying to hype myself up for the big exam. I felt so overwhelmed at the time. I was literally flooding myself with thoughts like, did I study enough? Or what happens if I fail this test today? Anyway, we managed to dance it out, and we headed our way to the ticket booth to get our tickets. As we waited for them to set up my test, we presented them with all the necessary paperwork and signed the necessary paperwork, which was just our last name, first name, and birthday. For anyone who may be also getting your permit, be sure to bring your school attendance, birth certificate, social security card, 2 proofs of addresses, and some money in case you have to pay for the test. Because the test ain't free like it's supposed to be. Anyways, I then went to take my pictures, and y'all, when she was taking my pictures, I didn't even realize she was taking it because I was positioning my body for a pose. I was like posing like crazy, but that's okay because the picture came out looking great, even though it was a little crooked. Next, I did my eye exam where I had to look in the little eye machinery and read 3 letters of lines 7 and 8. The other 2 lines were made for truck drivers and motorcycle drivers, so I did not need to read them. Also, I was lucky enough not to need my glasses. So then I went to take my test in a room full of other testers, and this was not your ideal testing room. I'm guessing they were low on staff because we had no monitors to watch over us. So there was a lot of people cheating behind me, and there was also a lot of loud noises coming from the intercom. This was all on top of other individuals making conversation with each other regarding the test answers. But overall, the test was really easy, and I really didn't find a reason for someone to need to cheat. But that's just me. I guess everyone was taking the opposite test than me, like maybe a license or something. But yeah, I really didn't find a need for anyone to cheat. So y'all, I passed my test on the first try, and the test was very, very easy. Like, I really didn't even need to study all that time because the test was so easy. And this is the picture that they took of me, and it doesn't look too good, but this is the picture. And the lighting in there wasn't too good, but we did find out while we were in there that we can go. My sister could go ahead and get her what is it called? She could go ahead and get her ID done for next year when she comes. So she went ahead and took her picture. So she's already inside the database. And the lighting in there wasn't very good, so don't mind the quality of the pictures. But these are like our temporary permit things, temporary permit license until our permits come in the mail. So yep. And I passed. And it wasn't even that many questions. It was like about a good 20 to 15 questions, and they were all easy. It was all about what you should do during a stop sign, where you should stop. They were just so easy. So yeah, you guys shouldn't be too worried about when you take the test. I'm gonna leave some example questions down in the bio down there of what some of the questions had. And I'm sorry about the shortage of the footage that I took. We couldn't do much recording, unfortunately. So yeah, but I passed. Okay, so this is basically a Q&A of some of the questions you guys may have concerning going to go get your guys' permit. So here are the questions you guys may have, and I'm finna answer them. What were some of the types of questions that they have? So mainly when I was doing the test, Some of the questions were concerning what lane you need to be on. Should you make a right-hand turn or a left-hand turn during a certain situation? They gave me some signs that I had to know the meaning to. And yeah, I will put some more questions they asked down below. What ideal time should you arrive to get your permit? I would recommend everyone go get their permit on a school day because that's when everybody's at school, no one's there. Some people are usually at work or at school, so go on a gloomy day because no one likes to get out on gloomy days. And since no one likes to go out on gloomy days, it's very recommended for you to go on a gloomy day and before 3. Yeah. What was your experience? So my experience there was quite interesting. I was in the room right beside the desk person. Anyway, there's this huge room where you have to do the test or whatever, and there's a whole bunch of computers in this room or whatever. So it was a boy behind me. He was doing his test, and I guess he failed the first try, so he was there retaking his test, and he was cheating. They usually ask you, do you have a phone? I guess he said no because somehow he managed to get a phone in the room. He had a phone on speakerphone. No one heard him because it had a glass window. But yeah, he was cheating. Someone was giving him the answers. Then he had the nerve to turn around and ask me.
You cannot be for real. Oh my God, you for real. No, you for fake. No, you for real.
To look at his computer and try to get me to tell him the answer. I just said, all I had to say was that I didn't know anything. Even though I knew almost every single question that popped up on his computer, I just said I didn't study. I did not study. That was somehow a traumatic experience for me because I just wanted to go there and take my test and get it over with. I was already nervous from the beginning with, and he did not make it no better. And it was very hard for me to concentrate in the room because it was so many people talking and the speakers on in the place. It was just so much. And the driving service was inside a train station. That was very surprising to me. And parking was hard to find. Next question. How did they take your picture and how was your eye exam? So you take the eye exam and the picture in the same place. So first when you get there, you walk in, you check in with the person at the front desk, then you go to a ticket booth, you get your ticket, you sit down, wait for them to call your name, and when they call your name up and your ticket number, you go up to the person, your register person. When you get up to your registered person, you sign your own signature. You sign your signature, not your mother, not your dad. You sign your own signature on a piece of paper that they give you. And you just put your last name and first name. That's it. And then on the card thing, you don't have to put no card in, but you just put the card thing in. I don't know what you're supposed to take up there, but make sure you bring a piece of mail up there, a piece of envelope or whatever. But anyway, you go up there and do that, and then they tell you to do the eye exam. You only read row 8, and row 8 has 3 letters and 1 number. And then you read it, and if you can see it, then you pass it. It's easy. And and then you turn around to the whiteboard, just like I am now, and you take a picture and you smile. But me, they took my picture did not come out right. So make sure you smile and make sure you pat your face with a paper towel because they were getting every single thing. And they made my picture with no eyebrows. But anyways, yeah, those are all the questions. For anyone who may be getting their permit or maybe soon getting their permit, I like to wish you the best of luck. And I hope you guys passed on your permit test or your driver's license. So guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys liked today's video. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe so you guys can be notified every time I post a video. And yeah, have a nice day. I wish you the best of luck.